I can save them.
We don't want to be saved, Eric. We do not want
They
to
don't
be
want to be
saved.
saved. Mocha, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much for coming back again. I appreciate you. Ombre of the house again with the 5. What is one thing that you refuse to let go when you get into a relationship with your man? Example: Instagram girls trips or clubbing. Yeah, Instagram girls trips and clubbing. We're just gonna go with those. Refuse. All right, which one of those 3 would y'all refuse to let go? And we're gonna say for the perfect guy, we're gonna say this guy's
like
a fucking.
something you don't want to give up.
He's perfect, huh?
Like something you don't want to give up.
You have to give up one of these 3. Basically, like the guy that you're with, he's expecting he's a millionaire, whatever it is, but he's like, you gotta give up one of these 3 things, ladies. Which one are you gonna give up? We'll start with you this time.
Which one are we going to?
Yes, you got to give up your
I
Instagram, your girls trip, or girls nights. Which one of those 3 would you give up for the perfect guy? We're not gonna say the bum, the perfect guy.
Out of girls
Those
trips,
3 things.
Clubbing and bar
Well,
hopping?
No, girls trips, the club, or Instagram. That's it. Girls night out to the club, girls trips, or Instagram. If you had to get rid of one of those 3, which one would you get rid of?
Instagram, easily. I'm not really social media,
You're more of a social person, so you want to get out. Okay, what about you?
I'm gonna give up clubbing because I don't really care for it.
Yeah, you're just out your clubbing phase, kind of.
We can trip, we can Instagram from time to time, but clubbing is pointless at this point. You know.
What do you think?
Clubbing.
Clubbing.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'll give up Instagram and clubbing. I just want to be able to go hang
Same.
out with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I just want to do hood rushes.
So you still want the girls trips though?
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Oh, straight haram. What about you?
I would willingly give up Instagram.
Yeah.
For the perfect guy.
I said, Instagram.
I would say clubbing because I use my Instagram for my business.
Right.
Yes.
That's why I'm not
Well,
giving up
we're
Instagram.
gonna say that nobody's using Instagram for modeling your
Yeah.
business.
Oh, you should have
so.
said that on my Instagram. Duh.
You give up Instagram then? Okay.
It's not life or death.
I would give up Instagram and clubbing.
Literally.
Instagram and clubbing.
If I didn't use my Instagram for, business purposes, I would give up, still not even my Instagram, I'd give up a girls trip just because let me go on a vacation. We can go out, at nighttime and shit, but I might give up my Instagram, maybe not.
Okay.
But girls trip.
Okay. So, but wait, you said you would keep the girls trip, or you would? Get
I would
rid of
give up the girls trip because we going out, we still clubbing, ain't we? So
Yeah.
I don't have to stay in the house with y'all for a week.
So,
See
so you're the only one that was willing to go with the girls trip. Why would you give up the girls trip?
I want my Instagram. I know you said if it wasn't for business purposes, but I still, think it's to keep connections with people and stuff like that, which I do with my girlfriends. Clubbing, it's like if I'm not going on girl trips with my friends, it's very unhealthy to only have my friend be my man. So I'm still gonna go clubbing on the weekends with my homegirls. But as far as girls trips, I can take a vacation with my man.
Is a guy insecure if he doesn't want a girl with those 3 things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Definitely.
Why are y'all shaming men for their preferences again, ladies?
Can you repeat the question?
I'm gonna keep testing y'all on this until y'all realize what you're doing.
I don't want to say he's insecure. I don't want to say
No.
he's insecure, but I definitely think it's like some type of problem, something that y'all need to talk about.
Once again, guys,
No,
this is
Sergio.
not an insecurity; it's a preference. And once again, most men cannot say this shit. They can't. They would lose pussy for the rest of their life if they said this shit. But the guys that actually are valuable, they get to say this stuff. And once again, it's like if you're trying to get a ring on your finger, you don't put it on yourself. A man puts it on your finger.
Right.
So
But
y'all
I
got
didn't have to say yes.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, y'all. There's tons of guys out here that would marry y'all right now. I bet y'all have all had some simp say some stupid shit and want to marry you. But
I thought it was
but-
smart.
Hold the phone, Sergio. Hold the phone.
What would make him
no guy would marry somebody that easily. And if he wasn't a simp, y'all would have already married him.
It's an
It is
insecurity.
a fact. If he was a valuable dude, y'all would have all married him already if a guy tried to propose.
Excuse
to you.
me. It's an insecurity simply because you can get on Instagram and you can like as many pictures as you want to. But if I see my man under every woman's Instagram picture, it's an insecurity of mine if I have a problem with that. Because what you liking that for? Like what you want from that? If you go on a girls trip, I don't have to cheat on you on a girls trip. That's a breach of trust. So that's an
Once
insecurity.
again, you're just shaming men.
I'm not shaming them. I'm not. It's an insecurity on my part if I do the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's
Because
an
it's your
insecurity.
preference. If you have a preference and you want a guy that doesn't go on trips or something, that is your preference.
If you're
And there's
hindering
nobody
anybody
that's
from
gonna-
making any life choice that does not bring you harm, you're insecure
Okay,
in your
this is where
relationship.
you're wrong. This is where you're wrong. I don't hold anybody to do anything. It's called a boundary. Whenever a guy is a valuable man, he puts up a boundary. My girl is more than welcome to
My
go on a
Instagram
girls trip.
cannot be your boundary.
Hold on. My girl is more than welcome to do anything, okay? But if she crosses the boundary, the relationship is
And
over.
what is the boundary? Is having an Instagram a boundary? Or is
Everybody
being
has
Hold on,
inappropriate
hold on.
on Instagram the
Hold on.
boundary? Is
Hold on.
going on a girl's trip the boundary, or is cheating on a girl's trip the boundary? Where's the boundary?
The boundary is going on the trip because I am the valuable man, guys. Look, y'all gotta understand. I am choosing.
What?
Y'all don't get it.
She
Y'all.
has
This is why y'all are so.
AirPods
This
in,
is
so
why
we
y'all
can't
are.
hear this shit.
No, she is listening. She's watching the show.
Insane.
This is what y'all don't understand is y'all choose men constantly. Y'all are constantly the one choosing, so y'all can't even fathom a man that has a girl choosing him. Y'all can't even fathom this shit. It's so weird to you.
No, I can fathom it. I really can. But I'm just saying, like, damn, she can't even go on a trip with her girls.
She's more than welcome to.
I'm single, so I have no choice but to fathom that.
Without you feeling like, damn, you're crossing boundaries.
So now let's talk about why that is a male's preference, because y'all want. Let's go back to evolutionary biology once again, guys. Okay, so there's something called alpha fucks, beta bucks. All right, so a guy can be a beta bucks. He literally pays for. Women will literally date a guy that they don't even sexually like, but because he's taking care of them, he's paying for everything. He is a beta bucks, and he's the type of guy that'll pay for you to go on these trips. He'll pay for you and all your homegirls.
So you're a beta bucks?
Hold on, stop interrupting. Okay, y'all are so bad about interrupting sometimes. No, I'm not a beta bucks. I would never send my girl on a fucking trip and send all of her fucking friends. That's the simplest shit I've ever heard in my life. So no. So if he goes and does that, not only does your girl not fucking respect you because you don't even give a fuck about her security, but on top of that, she doesn't respect the relationship. She's more likely, and y'all know what it is when you're out on vacation, you meet the guy at the foam cannon party. Yeah, you know, I was drunk, he was cute. Things one thing led to another. Shit happens, okay? Y'all can sit here and act like I would never cheat, I would never do these things. Just because you might be one of those girls that would never do that because you actually have that brain generator desire for a guy and you never do it, doesn't mean it doesn't fucking happen. Once again, I have nothing but friends that are girls, guys. Nothing but friends that are girls, okay? They tell me the truth all the time. Y'all can cap as much as y'all want, but I got tons of friends that are girls that tell me everything that happens on these trips.
But
I know everything.
I agree with you. I don't say that would not have happened, but like you said, it's some women that are not like that, and it's some women that are. I'm not.
The biggest thing is a man.
Like, why would you feel so insecure?
A man is protecting his relationship. And here's the thing: we had a girl on the last show, and she happened to go on a trip, and she got raped. Okay, and she completely agreed with me on all these things because she was like, yeah, like it's very dangerous to go out, and when you're a girl, there's predators watching y'all in those other countries. Like y'all are prey. A bunch of girls going on a girls trip is fucking prey to them. If you go to Europe, you have a high chance of getting caught in a sex trafficking ring. Like y'all got like this is something that everybody think is so normal today because of once again the living in your pleasure, guys flying girls out, all these things. This is something that's so normal today. But dude, do you think my mom was like, I have two awesome families. Like my parents divorced. My stepmother was never going on girls trips, going out to the club, going to Disney. My mom was never doing that with my stepdad. This is all weird to me. This must be things that people saw with their single parents or something, because this is hella weird to me. Hella weird. So like this is all just based off perspective sometimes. It's based how you're raised. Your environment's your destiny. If y'all saw broken shit your whole life, you're gonna think broken shit is right.
But I don't even think that's what it is. I think it's just like what the generation has brought us to. And everybody's just looking at this. You know, everybody's just looking at what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just looking at, oh my God, maybe I need a sugar daddy. Maybe I need a trick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just looking at what they're getting, what the next person is getting. They're not actually thinking and like getting for themselves at that moment.
There's a good Christian woman who called out on Instagram who said that like she made a video and she went viral for it, and everybody was roasting her in the comments because in the video she was just saying, I don't want the devil's temptation to even have a chance. I mean, she was explaining her husband goes out of town for 14 days at a time to work out of town. Then so she removed all of her social media because she doesn't want even temptation sliding into her door. Right. And that's the thing. Like y'all got to understand, if y'all each get 5 DMs a day from a random person or just somebody, that's 5 times 365. That's like 1,300 texts or something a day, or more than that, or 1,700, something like that. That's a shit ton of chances in a year for temptation to breach through the door. You're going to understand, if a man doesn't want y'all doing certain things, it's because he's trying to protect you and the relationship. He cares so much about you. He's asking for these things to be done this way. And I don't think a guy should ever in the middle of a relationship say, hey, I don't like your Instagram like that. Please don't do the ass fit. Please don't go on the girl trip. He can't do that in the middle of the relationship. He has to start it from the beginning and have a boundary. And if you respect him and you love him enough, you're not going to cross the boundary.
Exactly. Okay, that's a better way to put it.
If he does it in the middle of it, he probably